Steam Next Fest is like being waterboarded by Crumbl Cookies. It's good at first, and then you'll be begging for anything other than another indie game. Steam Next Fest, though, only lasts a week, while Crumbl Cookies release every week in a never-ending rotation, overpriced, homogenous, and an indication of one's financial status. Can I afford Crumbl Cookies? No. Can I afford to play Steam Next Fest demos? Yeah. But at what cost? Find out today on The Mop.
I love your mop. It's been a lifesaver. I'm so happy I'm finally getting this mop.
This is The Mop, the only internet talk show that cleans up slop, doesn't flop, and has a drop. This is not me. This is Gordon B. Hinckley, but like him, I am a prophet, the Moppet prophet, Mises Christ.
I could wish you treasures.
Today's word of the day is affable, as in first turnout for chestnut gelding affable from the channel Fresh Start Sport Horses. And now a word from our holding company and our sponsor, Milk Boil, who has required us via contract to include a 1-minute tutorial on how to boil milk.
I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the 2021 sponsors.
Tremendous.
I want to thank everyone for making this an incredibly successful
Continue to stay strong, stay at home, and we will get through this together.
And we're founded with 5 values: safety, and we've got caring, integrity, we've got passion, and we try to have a little bit of fun. Those are our 5 values. 5 values.
Now that our legally obligated advertisement is in the show, we can continue. You want a fucking incredible self-esteem boost? Go to Burger King, and in the drive-thru line, they will tell you, "Welcome to Burger King, where you rule." It is awesome. It was a long time ago when I wrote this script, but when I still think about the fact that I went to Burger King and that's what they said, which is probably something they do a lot, man, it just cracks me up and warms my heart. Last time I checked, which was prior to bringing in $0 a month and realizing I needed to take some time off to work and find money, which shockingly difficult. 2 new potential contributions to the Divine Order were placed in Purgatory, Crumbl Cookies and Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert, though, is being booted off because I have something more relevant to talk about this week, which, as you may have guessed, is Steam Next Fest. The item that is deemed the most divine by the Commodore will be added to the Divine Order. A definitive ranking of everything in the universe, the Commodore accepts donations, thoughts, prayers, and if all else fails, poll results when determining a contribution's placement. To see the list and or where these contributions rank, subscribe to the Patreon and become an official mopper to vote on and contribute items to the Divine Order, among many other awards listed in the video description. Let's talk about the topic at hand. Overpriced and overrated cookies and games if the price is time. Part 1. The user experience. First of all, when visiting their website, I saw what I thought was a Klarna logo, but it wasn't. I needed to make an account for CrumbleCookies.com to access parts of it, but other than that, their website is pretty simple. Steam Next Fest makes browsing games impossible, giving you no sense of what is and is not a good game. Looking at screenshots and gameplay trailers is rendered useless when none of them are indicative of how a game feels, which has to be the metric you go by when browsing demos because they all look unpolished and even the good ones don't look good. Crumbl. When you visit their website, there's a pop-up about cookies, but not Crumbl Cookies, internet cookies, and while I know that I would also make fun of them for having a cookies-related pun, I'm definitely more disappointed that they didn't. It's a missed opportunity. So that's a knock against them, for sure. Steam Next Fest tells you when it ends and lets you know that you can't have a curated For You feed until Wednesday, despite starting on Monday. When the For You results do arrive, they focus in on a hyper-specific slice of your varied Steam library and recommend you every single title in that genre, which for me is unfortunately incremental games because like indie games at large, there's occasionally a good one, but the vast majority of them are terrible. Crumbl designers let me know about the existence of something and then took it away from me. On the merch section of their website is a hat that reads, "Hat Sale." And from what I can tell, it's a complete lie because they do not in fact sell a hat that says hat sale. I would love that hat. Did they make the hat? Is it photoshopped? I don't know. But I really want the hat. So I asked customer support if they had the hat, and they did not. Steam Next Fest did me worse though by suggesting I just explore around to discover my next favorite game. The word explore is doing a lot of heavy lifting though, as you'll do a lot of exploring and come up with very little, the same way one would if they explored my bank account. I tried finding out about the company's background, but there is virtually zero information about these losers, Mormons, and cousins, which are basically synonymous terms, Sawyer and Jason. They quote-unquote utilized A/B testing methods to find a good cookie taste and then started selling them, and now we have Crumbl Cookies. But that's just not true.
And our families love those things, and so we knew we wanted to do cookies, but the reality kind of hit us pretty quickly when we're like, we didn't know how to bake, we don't know how to do any of these things. So when we launched our very first location, we only had enough time to develop just one cookie, the chocolate chip cookie.
Dang, okay.
So we opened our first store in a building that was set to be demolished in 6.
And I don't know how to prove that it's not true, other than that it just sounds untrue. The beginning of this business started with them utilizing A/B testing methods. That's not a real thing that regular people do. There's no like actual origin story that they share, other than just like, we found a big cookie. I do get the appeal of buying a box that looks cool and is satisfying to open. I can't argue with a giant cookie, but it never feels worth it after thinking about how much money you've spent. I could buy a pack of Oreos, an entire pack of Oreos, for the same price as a single Crumbl cookie. It took me a long time to make this video, and I did not get to finish it. I will have a part 2 as soon as possible. I am still getting back into the swing of things, but I appreciate you watching. Let me know if you liked the editing style, or if you want me to just go back to the like more casual style. Either way, thanks for mopping. Last week we opened this video by mentioning getting waterboarded by Crumbl Cookies. I want to take a moment to apologize to my viewers for bringing up a deeply disturbing torture technique that violates human rights, but has yet to be disavowed by the vast majority of people. Sorry, Crumbl.
I love your mop. It's been a lifesaver. I'm so happy I'm finally getting this mop.
This is The Mop, the only internet talk show that cleans up slop, doesn't flop, and has a drop. This is not me. This is Gordon B. Hinckley, but like him, I am a prophet, the Moppet prophet, Jesus Christ.
I could wish you treasures or that.
Today's word of the day is impalpable, as in impalpable ASL, from ASL Dictionary. Part 2. It's too much. 2. Almond coconut fudge, almond joy, almost everything bagel, Andy's mint cake, apple crumb, apple pie, apple sauce cake, avalanche, Baja mango, banana bread, banana cream pie, banana pudding, banana split, Benson Boone ice cream, berries and cream, birthday cake with Oreo, Biscoff crumble cheesecake, Biscoff ice cream, Biscoff lava, Biscoff tres, I don't know, Biscoff white chip, blackberry lemonade, blue monster featuring chips ahoy, blue raspberry icy, blueberry cheesecake, blueberry crumb cake, blueberry muffin, blueberry pancake, pasta cream pie, brookie dough pie, brownie batter, brownie dippers, brownie sundae, bubblegum, buckeye brownie, butterfinger, buttermilk pancake, butterscotch, Cadbury egg sugar, cake batter blondie, campfire skillet, Canadian Nanaimo bar, candy cane brownie, candy corn, candy egg brownie, cannoli, caramel apple crisp, caramel apple, Trilish, again, I have no idea what that is. Caramel cake, coconut fudge, caramel popcorn, caramel pumpkin, caramel sheet cake, caramel shortbread featuring Twix, caramelita, carrot cake, celebration cake, cereal milk sandwich featuring Fruity Pebbles, cherry bomb featuring golden Oreo, chocolate cake batter, chocolate caramel, chocolate covered Prince of Pie, chocolate covered strawberry, chocolate crumb cake, chocolate cupcake, chocolate malt featuring Tootsie Roll, chocolate milk, chocolate orange truffle, chocolate peanut butter brownie featuring Reese's Pieces, chocolate peanut butter cup featuring Reese's, chocolate peanut butter featuring Oreo, chocolate peanut butter puffs, chocolate pistachio pie, chocolate potato chip, chocolate pumpkin cheesecake, chocolate raspberry truffle, chocolate sprinkle, chocolate strawberry cups, chocolate Swiss roll, chocolate toffee cake cook, chocolate toffee cake cup, chocolate toffee tray lash featuring Heath churro, cinnamon crunch, cinnamon fry bread, cinnamon roll cheesecake, cinnamon square classic pink sugar, coconut cake, coconut lime, coconut white chip, confetti cake batter cheesecake, confetti milkshake, cookie butter ice cream, cookie butter lava, cookie dough pie, cookies and cream cheesecake, cookies and cream brillet, cookies and cream crispy bar, cookies and cream milkshake featuring mini Oreo, cookies and cream white chips, cornbread honey cake, cotton candy cowboy cookie, cranberry chip, cranberry crumb cake, cranberry white chip, dark dream dirt cake, double chocolate chip, double fudge brownie dot cake, Dubai style chocolate brownie cookie cheesecake, Dubai style strawberry cup, dulce de leche, eggnog, Easter egg sugar, French pie, French toast, fried ice cream, frosted strawberry, frozen hot chocolate, frozen hot cocoa, fruit pizza, fruity pebbles, galaxy brownie, gingerbread cake, gold coin sugar, graham fudge sandwich, grandma's cookie jar, hazelnut mudslide, hazelnut sea salt, honey bun, honey cornbread, hummingbird cake, ice dough meal, interstate cookie, Kentucky butter cake, key lime pie, Kit Kat wafer cookie.
Kit Kat wafer cookie. Courtney's flourless chocolate cake. Lemon bar, lemon blackberry OG, lemon cake, lemon chiffon, lemon cheesecake, lemon cream pie, lemon crinkle, lemon cupcake, lemon glaze, lemon poppy seed, lemonade, limeade, Lucky Charms, macadamia nut, mallow sandwich featuring Oreo, maple frozen yogurt, maple bacon, maple cinnamon roll, maple cinnamon square, maple oatmeal, midnight mint, milk chocolate chip, minion confetti, mint brownie batter, mint chip ice cream, molten lava, mom's recipe, mother's animal Halloween, Neapolitan, New York cheesecake, Nilla bean cupcake, nutter butter, oatmeal chocolate chip, oatmeal cream pie, oatmeal mallow sandwich, oatmeal raisin, old fashioned donut, orange creamsicle, orange Julia's, orange roll, Oreo birthday cake, Oreo pumpkin cheesecake, passion fruit, patriotic cake, 4th of July, PB&J, peanut butter and jelly, peach cobbler, peach pie, peaches and cream, peanut butter banana, peanut butter blossom, peanut butter brownie, peanut butter chip, peanut butter cookies and cream, peanut butter cup brownie, peanut butter M&M, peanut butter nugget, peanut butter Oreo, pecan pie, peppermint bar, peppermint cupcake, pie day mystery, pina colada, pineapple upside down cake, pineapple whip, pink donut, pink velvet heart cake, pistachio pie, praline, pumpkin brownie, pumpkin cake, pumpkin chocolate pie, pumpkin chocolate chip, pumpkin pie, pumpkin square, raspberry butter cake, raspberry cupcake, raspberry donut, red velvet chip, red velvet cupcake, Reese's peanut butter cup, Reese's pieces, Reese's puffs, Rice Krispie, Rocky Road, root beer float, s'mores, brownie, s'mores skillet featuring Hershey's, Samoa, salted caramel cheesecake, sea salt butterscotch pretzel, sea salt toffee, semi-sweet chocolate chunk, sugar sherbet, skillet cookie, snickerdoodle cupcake, Sour Patch Kids, St. Patrick's celebration cake, strawberries and cream, strawberry cake, strawberry cheesecake, strawberry crumb, strawberry cupcake, strawberry ice cream bar, strawberry milk featuring pearly, strawberry pop tart, strawberry pretzel pie, strawberry shortcake sugar featuring Mother Circus Animal, team green, team red, Teddy Graham Texas sheet cake, toffee cake, Tootsie Roll, tray lash cake, triple berry cobbler, triple berry shortcake, short red Valentine M&M's, vanilla sugar, waffle, watermelon wedding cake, white chocolate chip, white chocolate macadamia, white chocolate raspberry cheesecake, and yellow sheet cake.
What do Willy Wonka, Olivia Rodrigo, Kylie Jenner, Beetlejuice, Jimmy Kimmel, the Jonas Brothers, Kim Kardashian, Benson Boombeam, Martha Stewart, Dove Soap, and Freakier Friday, the movie, have in common? You guessed it, they all did collaborations with Crumbl.
I love your mop. It's been a lifesaver. I'm so happy I'm finally getting this mop.
This is The Mop, the only internet talk show that cleans up slop, doesn't flop, and has a drop. This is not me. This is Gordon B. Hinckley, but like him, I am a prophet, the Moppet prophet, Mises Christ.
I could wish you treasures or that.
Today's word of the day is Xeric. As an OSRS player-made challenge, Lily UIM Clue steal one of Xeric's talismans from a stone chest from the channel Luna Nova. The link is in the description. I gotta know what that.
What the fuck is that?
Crumbl Cookie. It's the Willy Wonka Red Velvet Sandwich Cookie.
It has a gold W.
The Willy Wonka Red Velvet Sandwich Cookie is something that shouldn't exist, but at the same time, you love that it does. As much as I want to hate on Crumbl, this seems like an amazing idea. I can only be so much of a hater before I have to admit that this cookie was probably very good. Don't love the Wonka connection, but hey, I know what you're thinking. What about Steam Next Fest? It's the most popular game at Steam Next Fest, but I am actually not happy that it exists. It does not bring me joy. It was a little bit fun, like that bite into that cookie. It was just a little bit like, And then once you finish playing, you're like, oh, there's nothing here. This is just a blatant ripoff of Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. So for now, it's going to have to be Crumbl 1, Steam Next Fest 0. And it does not have
A gold W.
I gotta know what that.
What the fuck is that?
Crumbl Cookie. It's a vanilla sugar cookie with a lot of jam and a lot of buttercream. I am a fan of Olivia Rodrigo, so in my heart, I do feel like this is a better cookie than the Wonka cookie, but I will have to pray to the Divine Commodore to find out if that's okay, because my bias is strong here, and I love jam. I also loved Iron Nest Heavy Turret Simulator, and it's the same. Is it an indie game that nobody's talking about? No, it was the second most popular game during Steam Next Fest, but I loved it, and I have a strong bias towards like mechanical finickiness, and you have to adjust all these little dials and make sure you get right in there and read the manual and make sure you're doing exactly, and it is perfect for my brain. So far, it's Crumbl 2, Steam Next Fest 1. I think they both get a point for that. I don't know. I gotta know what that.
What the fuck is that?
Crumbl Cookie. It's Kylie's pink sugar cookie from the Kylie Cosmetics Crumbl collab. Surely that can't be the cookie. That's what I thought when I saw the Kylie Cosmetics Instagram post, which also happened to be promoting something called a skin tint blurring elixir. But it is, in fact, the cookie, and that is what it looks like. And if Echoes of Aincrad were a cookie, I would say it is, in fact, the cookie, and that is what it looks like. It's not Steam Next Fest's fault, but people will play anything if it has anime girls in it. There's no good options here, but it's got to go to the anime game because that cookie sucks. I gotta know what that. What the fuck is that? Crumbl Cookie. It's the Beetlejuice cake. You have to admire their commitment to authenticity, to coming up with a product that feels like it represents like a mishmash of something that like is gross on the outside, but looks delicious, frankly.
But how could we rest in death's silence when evil calls so loudly?
I don't know, man. We just do. Don't you rest in death's silence while evil calls so loudly? Pretty much everybody, right? Speaking of evil, I was looking at crumblspoiler.com, and I was going to put the next major partnership in the video, and this is what I've been following, and now I have to fact check everything because I noticed that this says Jimmy Kimmel. It's not Jimmy Kimmel. It's Jimmy Fallon. It was odd to me that they said there was a Jimmy Kimmel collab. It just didn't quite seem like the vibe, but it was Jimmy Fallon. This website has one job, which is to write about spoilers and things coming up in the world of Crumbl Cookies, and it failed that one job. You can't mix up the Jimmys. They're so different. One is significantly worse than the other, but the worst one has a... I gotta know what that. What the fuck is that? Crumbl Cookie.
Crumbl and I partnered up to create the greatest thing ever made. This is the Jimmy Fallon Holiday Seasoning Candy Cane Brownie. Look at
This is probably a really good cookie.
It's a gigantic brownie.
Sorry, brownie. Did you notice that one frame bit of subliminal messaging? It's the cameraman trying to figure out how to get a shot of the brownie. It's unfortunate. But Jimmy Fallon sucks, let's be honest.
Oh my goodness.
And Crumbl messed up the presentation of their cookie on their own website when they referred to the cookie on the page as just Jimmy Fallon's. Over the Hill is better than Jimmy Fallon's brownie, and I know this for a fact even though I never tried it and I never will try it. Over the Hill is made by the same people that made Art of Rally, and it's very good. Just imagine something being incredible and then Jimmy Fallon. I gotta know what the fuck is that? Crumbl Cookie.
Rob's Backstage Popcorn Cookie featuring the Jonas Brothers. I'm not too sure if the Jonas Brothers, their brand is Backstage or Rob's Backstage Popcorn. Whatever it is, I guess that's cool that they're collabing with Crumbl.
Kind of an abomination. I don't have any strong feelings about the Jonas Brothers, but I do not like caramel popcorn, and so I do not think that I would like this cookie at all. Although the internet seemed to like it alright.
Okay, wait up.
Okay.
3.
Oh.
Okay.
You gotta bust a move!
Impulse wants to be Titanfall 2 really bad. More than Crumbl wants the caramel popcorn cookie to be something that people love. Impulse is well made, technically. It knows what it wants to do. And I think that the level design, even audio design, abilities, classes are such a blatant, I hate to use the word ripoff, but it is, of Titanfall 2, that it's just Titanfall 2, but worse. Even when things are good, we don't have to remake them over and over and over again. So, Crumbl wins this one for actually coming up with something new, I guess. Caramel popcorn's been around a long while. I didn't like Impulse. I gotta know what that.
What the fuck is that?
Crumbl Cookie.
Crumbl Cookie.
It's the Kardashian Crumbl collab. It's Chloe's Cookies and Cream Skillet. It's Kim's Snickerdoodle Crumb Cake Cookie. It's Kylie's Pink Confetti Sugar Cookie. Wait, Kylie already got a cookie, but this one looks a lot better. It's Kendall's Cookie Dough Cupcake Cookie. It's Courtney's Flourless Chocolate Cake. It's Chris's Classic Yellow Layer Cake. I don't care for the Kardashians, but these cookies all look good. Or cake, whatever you want to call them. Apparently, Chloe's is a skillet. Chocolate cake, yellow layer cake, crumb cake snickerdoodle, cookies and cream, cookie dough cupcake, and then a pink confetti sugar cookie. Just a simple cookie. These all seem like they're great. I have no issues with any of this. I don't even have any like sassy commentary. It just seems like if you got these 6 cookies in a box, this would be solid. I like that they're not trying to do anything clever, that they're not trying to like add caramel corn or include Jimmy Fallon, who is worse than the Kardashians. He bothers me significantly more, but it's a great box. Great cookies. Best so far.
Next one.
Instead of 6 cookies, Double Dealers has 6 players, and it's bad. It is friend slop to the nth degree. It is poorly made. It is thrown together. It is just a means of doing a Discord call with friends and goofing, and it's not a real game compared to the Kardashian cookies, which are all just 6 consistently good, normal, regular, but also delicious cookies. These don't even compare. Crumbl, 2 points. I'm the judge. I get to call the shots. Crumbl gets 2 points. I gotta know what that.
What the fuck is that?
Cookie.
Crumbl Cookie.
It's Benson Boom Beam's. Do you like cookies and cream? Well, fuck you. We're gonna add lemon, berry, and marshmallow to it. Let's hope that the Steam Next Fest game isn't worse. The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu, felt great to play. It was unique. It takes extraction shooter mechanics and it evolves them into something else, as it's fairly generic art style, but man, oh man, did I have fun playing this game. It's a point for Steam Next Fest. I gotta know what that.
What the fuck is that?
Crumbl
Cookie.
It's the Freakier Friday Key Lime Blackberry Cake. Say what you want about the cookie or cake, but every picture I've seen, the fruit looks pretty fresh, and that is really impressive. Now, Kimberly might have you try and believe that the cookie does not come with any fruit, and that it's very small, and it looks like shit. But this woman, and I don't know why, is just lying to the camera, and I think it's because her kid wanted the cookie, and she told him it was just really small. I think. I don't know.
Oh, that looks so good. And no, I haven't took a bite of this, just how it come.
Kimberly, that's not how it comes. You know that's not how it comes. This is what it normally looks like. I don't know anything about Freakier Friday. I've never seen the sequel. I saw Freaky Friday when I was a kid. So as far as the actual collaboration, I have no strong feelings. But I love key lime. I love blackberry. I love cake. I think this is just a knockout of the park.
And no, I haven't took a bite of this, just how it come.
I can at least admit what I've taken a bite of, and I took a huge bite of Order of the Sinking Star. It's like the chocolate chip cookie of Steam Next Fest because you knew it was going to be good. It was always going to be good. It was made by Jonathan Blow. It's a puzzle game. He's very good at making games. He's made 2 classics. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I almost can't not give this one to Order of the Sinking Star, but this key lime blackberry pie seems pretty good, but I'll give it to Order of the Sinking Star. I gotta know what that.
What the fuck is that?
Crumbl
Cookie.
It's the Martha Stewart Crumbl Cookies collab. It's the pumpkin sheet cake. It's the coconut layer cake. It's the chocolate tart cookie. It's the classic fudge brownie. It's the New York cheesecake. It's It's the Mile High Lemon Pie. It's the chocolate chip cookie thins. There's 7 flavors in the collab, and you can't actually fit all of them in the box. So if you bought the box, it was a box of 6 and then a separate box on the side, which initially I was like, that's dumb. And then I was like, that's just more cookie. And the chocolate chip cookie thins are small and they're kind of designed to be different. So they get a little special box of their own. Friendly Steps is a physics-based 1 to 4 player co-op disaster. It was a fun night. Now grab your buddies and walk home. If you remember how. More friend slop. Crumbl Cookie is looking better and better every moment. This game was one of the most played games during Steam Next Fest. Think about that. Just take that in. It's another point for Crumbl. I gotta know what the fuck is that? Crumbl Cookie. It's the Dove Crumbl collab. They probably should not have made it look so appetizing. I want to put that in my mouth. And then there's Cozy Game Restoration. The definitive experience of style over substance. It looks good, but it feels terrible. It has that problem that a lot of cleaning games have, where you get down to the last like 10%, and no matter what you do, you can't find the last little spot. Nobody has solved this. And in general, it is just doing like too much with trying to like prey on people's nostalgia and sort of capitalize on people's obsession with retro stuff, as well as like cozy games. It's bad. This is the worst it's ever been for indie games. Crumbl sucks. Crumbl sucks, it does. But it doesn't suck nearly as much as Steam Next Fest. Every cookie is edible. Every single cookie that Crumbl has put out has some people that like it and some people that don't. You'd think that that's how Steam Next Fest would operate. But if Steam Next Fest was Crumbl, Crumbl would be putting out hundreds, if not thousands, of cookies a year that no one wants to eat, that no one wants to taste, that no one even has tried, that no one can even find, because such a large percentage of them are made by AI. Steam Next Fest was never going to stand a chance. So we'll pray to the Commodore, and we'll see what he says. We'll see where he puts this in our list. The Divine Order. Let's close our eyes and we will pray.
That's right, nice and sloppy.
O Mop, the Divine Commodore, we ask thee in the name of thy Moppet, Jesus Christ, to bless and sanctify this contribution to the souls of all those who partake of it, that they may peak in remembrance of the body of thy Moppet, and witness unto thee, O Mop, the Divine Commodore, that they are willing to take upon them the name of thy Moppet, and always remember him, and keep his divination which he has given them, that they may always have his order to be with them. Amen. The Commodore has spoken, and Crumbl Cookies have been placed in the Divine Order, and will be the 19th entry in the Divine Order, sitting between Clair Obscure Expedition 33 and Car Insurance. But that's not all. A new rule has been added to the official mopping license holder's handbook. Put back your cart. Or should I say, no, not putting back your cart. If you would like to see the rest of the entries in the Divine Order, or become an official mopper, or add a rule to the official mopping license holder's handbook, you can join the Patreon for $3 a month at patreon.com/moppish. When you sign up, you get an official mopping license. You get a mop. You get a barcode for that mop. You get your own PNG file of your own official mopping license. You get access to the official mopping license holder's handbook. You can submit moppers to be banned. You can look at the list of officially banned moppers. Jacksepticeye broke Rule 3, no playing Stardew Valley. Rapunzel broke Rule 4, no using brooms. Rob from Rob's Game Shack broke Rule 9, no saying demo drop. Mr. Pink broke Rule 10, no not tipping your driver. France broke Rule 6, no giving awards to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Greg Miller broke Rule 6, no giving awards to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Aria Resort and Casino also broke Rule 6, never giving awards to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Jareth Popeye broke Rule 3, no playing Stardew Valley. Vader Wario broke Rule 6, no giving awards to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Godzilla Bugs broke Rule 2, no eating Crunchwrap Supremes while driving. Charizard Wednesday broke Rule 5, no dying. Sonic Usagi broke Rule 5, no saying the G word. Robert Downey Jr. broke Rule 1, no collecting watches. You can see where things rank in the Divine Order. All for $3 a month. I will never have ads. I will never have any sort of sponsored posts. I will never accept review copies of games. And we can all worship the Divine Commodore together. Thank you for mopping. And thank you to Thomas W. Stewart for inventing the mop.